Alright, I'm going to do this one time, and if tears start to come, it is only because someone is cutting onions somewhere in my house. I just don't know where it's at. So my name is Ricky, and on September the 2nd, my father passed away. He had lung complications after getting pneumonia. He was sick for a little over a month, so it was really unexpected, really out of the blue. Even up until that Friday, I'd say that Monday, I'm like, all right, he'll come home, he'll get out the hospital, he'll be fine. And it happened on Friday. And it was tough. It was tough. I don't know for those who have never lost a parent or even someone that was really close to you, but I really wouldn't wish that on anyone. It's hard. He gave me a lot of confidence. He made me smile. He was a jokester. He was one of the smartest people I know, and he's the reason why I wanted to be a smart, cerebral, funny type of person, because he never let anyone walk away with him without a smile. And for those of you who have met me, you guys probably know that I always want to make sure that people around me are comfortable, people around me are able to smile. That's just how I am, and I got it from him. So Friday happens. Saturday with Famb, crying and all that stuff. But a million things are going through my head because I have to literally plan a funeral. I've never planned a funeral before. I didn't know, first person to call, second person to call. So I just got all these things kind of going through my head. So Sunday is when, I woke up and thought, okay, I got to start making calls, hospital, things like that, and really starting this planning process. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, throughout that entire time, I'm running, I'm hustling, I'm bustling, I'm flying between Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, driving, doing all kinds of things, eating just shittily. I'm talking like McDonald's and everything. And I'm blown away by the support that I'm getting from people. Facebook, text messages, calls. Like everyone's like just hitting me up. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear about it. Didn't know your dad. Or even if they did know my dad, I'm sorry to hear. We're here for you. And it was a direct reflection of who he was as a person. I felt that if all these people are coming out of the woodwork who didn't even know my dad, but they know me, that means that he did an okay job. Him and my mom, creating the person that I am today, they did all right. Because a lot of these people, they're coming out, they're letting me know with the support, text messages, everything. So, my phone's blowing up. I hadn't had really a chance to check Facebook and all of that stuff. So I get tagged in a picture. Pictures, I think it was like Wednesday. And I was like, all right, I'll get to it a little bit later on. I'll be able to check in a bit. So I think Thursday morning, like around 3:45, I couldn't sleep. We're getting ready to head to Louisiana for the funeral. And it's like, let me go back and check this picture. This came from the MLT fam, with a B. Fam with a B. And, let me read them. These are all good people. A lot of them had reached out to support me. A lot of people had, text me and things like that. So, let me go ahead and go in and check this out. So I'm reading through it. And the first time I read through it, I'm like, oh man, it's so sweet. They came through to support your boy. Elva tagged me in it. So I'm like, all right, cool. But then I went back and read it again out of my sleepy slumber. And I saw that different people from the MLT had donated money out of their own pockets to give to me in this time of despair. And it had massed to over $1,000. So I've read that, and for the first time, I'd say maybe 5 days, or 4 days, 4.5, maybe 5 days, like I just broke down. Just tears just like flowing down my eyes. So I didn't know what to do. It was one of the most generous things that anyone has ever done for me. I honestly, top 5 off the top of my head, and probably top 4, top 3. It was crazy, just the sheer amounts of support that I received from all these people, literally pulling money out of their pocket to help me in this time. So I didn't know what to do. I call Elva. I'm just like blowing her up, and I get on the group me, and I'm sending messages, and it's all out of not even making sense because I'm trying to type stuff, and tears is on my phone and messing up the keystrokes, and it was one of the nicest things that was done for me. So instead of going out and trying to send text messages and going to the chats and thanking everybody, and I just wanted to create this video and look everyone in the face and tell them thank you for what you did. Every single dime went to helping with the funeral and helping just ease the transition for my family. So what you guys did was so impactful and had such great utilization to me. Small things. I mean, it may not have been, some of you guys are doing really well, so it may not have been much to you, but when you have this collective effort of everyone just pitching in, it really is indicative of the family that I'm a part of. I don't know what else to say to you all. I feel like I remember early on in the MLT process, I was like, man, it's $700. I'm gonna get my discount back. And now I feel like one of the greatest values in my life. So, again, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for the words, just the donations, like being there for me. It really made it. It was hard, but it really made it a lot easier. Just waking up and knowing that, hey man, like, yeah, you lost somebody that was really close to you, but you got a lot of other people that are there when you turn around that'll be close to you as well. MLT fam, man, I like to tout that I probably met 70-85% of you, because at the conferences I was running around trying to meet everyone that I could. So if I didn't get a chance to meet you, I promise you're a part of a family. You're part of my family. You're part of the Famb, Famb. And if I do know you, if I did meet you, you already know the kind of person I am, man. So you understand that what I say I mean it. When I say stuff, it's one of the things that I try not to lie, I try not to sugarcoat or bullshit, anything like that. So me coming to you all and saying thank you, like, you should definitely appreciate how the gravity where I'm coming from with this, because I mean it's legitimately from the bottom of my heart. Like, thank y'all so much for what you did. I just went a little bit longer than I expected, but yeah, just, man, thank you again. Thank you a million times. If you're thinking about the MLT and you're looking at this video, join. If you are part of it in the past, thank you for creating this environment, creating this fam. All the administrators, all the top people, like all that stuff, thank you for creating this. But honestly, again, for the last time, man, thank all of you. Thank all the fam. Thank everybody who not only contributed, but just was there for me, because I really needed it. Y'all have a good one, and tell your dad that you love him if you get a chance.